to the hangout. Oh, we're gonna have a good time at the hangout. Oh, we wanna see why you came. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the hangout, man. We is chilling and kicking it, man. I'm in a lit store, man. A lot of crew, man. We got a good guy, man, all the way from Texas. Lamar, man. We down here in Lamar, right? Right, yeah, Galveston County, man. We got the boss, man, CEO Hockley in the place, bro. We came to stop by. It's a pearl store, man, and check him out, man. Tell him what's up and what you got going.
Hey, man, this is your boy, CEO Hockley, man. You are officially inside the G County store, man. It's a pleasure to have y'all. It's a pleasure to be on the hangout. And, you know, we're going to kick a little game today about what's going on, man.
Straight up. We're going to roll right into it, man. So how did you start this store, man? Give us a little tour on what you got in here, too.
Man, we got different apparel. As you see the wall, you know, this is the photo wall, man. You know what I'm saying? G County. The G stand for Galveston. You know what I'm saying? We are in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Product of 409. G County and 409. For 409, it's the area code. Yes, you from Kansas City, right?
Yes, sir. 816.
816, baby. So it's the same thing,
yes,
man. You know, the area code represents us.
Yes, sir.
Represents where we from. So this is the G County store representing 409 and the area code and everything that we got going on.
So it represents the whole county.
Yeah,
not
it
just
represents
Lamar.
the whole county.
The whole county.
I'm from Galveston,
yes,
right?
Sir. Those of y'all don't know, that's down a couple cities over.
Yeah, a couple cities over.
Okay.
So it's a tight-knit community, like anywhere. Kansas City got a neighboring city.
Right.
What's that?
Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like that. It's a tight-knit community. What's the county?
Jackson.
Jackson County.
Yes,
exactly. So it's like
you know,
you know, it
yes, sir.
It just works like that. So in Galveston County, it's 5 cities. It's Lamar, Hitchcock, Texas City, Dickinson, Santa Fe, Kemah, Lee City. It's really like 8, but the 5 that we focus on is Lamar, Texas City, Dickinson, Hitchcock, and yeah, them the 5 that we focus on.
So what gave you this bright idea, man? We can continue to tour the store while you do it. What gave you this bright idea, man, to do this stuff for your county? Because that's big, bro. And I see your mind is steady moving. Because you figured out all the cities that make this county.
Yeah, they make it up. Well, that's just from being here. You know what I'm saying? Being a part of it. Being a person that tore the community down.
I know.
That wanted to be a person that built it up. That's really it. So that was a motivation. It's like, how do you give back? But also, how do you make money? You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Because you got to make money to give back.
Yes, sir.
You can't just give back.
I'm listening. I'm learning. I'm learning as we talking. I'm learning. I'm soaking.
Yeah, so if that make any sense, so I want to come up with a way to make money that wasn't illicit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That wasn't illegal. That wasn't.
Yeah, those of you don't know what illicit is.
Yeah, that wasn't negative. That didn't have a bad impact on the community. You know what I'm saying? And so when I grew up, you probably didn't have stores like this because the technology exists.
Right.
But now that it exists, we can have things like this.
What's this? Explain that.
We can have an embroidery machine. Thing that stitches on the hat, stitches on shirts.
So it did that one?
It did this one. We can also print things like this. Like this is a stand-up poster, right? We could do a print up of stand-up posters and stuff like this. And this could be anything. Some people use it for memorials. Wow. Some people use it for birthdays. People use it for various reasons. You know what I'm saying? But it's another promotion item that we do here in the G County store. As you see, we got these shirts. This is our storage area for our blank shirts. And we also got these backpacks. It's a real popular one.
Yeah, explain the printing too, because the printing you was explaining to me earlier, I have never heard of.
Yeah, so we also have these backpacks, you know, millinated backpacks, inspiring our people, you know, inspiring the kids especially to be great and do good. And that print on there is sublimation printing. Sublimation, yeah. If you're in the apparel industry or you familiar with any kind of printing, that's sublimation. So here at the store, we do screen printing, vinyl printing, sublimation printing, embroidery.
Yes, sir.
You know, and we also print direct to garment. We also able to do stand-up posters and paper and things of that nature.
All right, I'm following you, big dog. So, man, with you starting this, were you more successful at doing this, or was it the street? You know, because some people come into business and then they do this business and they just doing it and it ain't succeed. But I know a lot, bro. I hear about you all over Galveston County, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of this that you got going on. People brag on you, bro.
Nah, shout out to my people, man. You know what I'm saying? People brag because they know the story. You know what I'm saying? People are not really bragging per se. People are proud of you because they see your progress.
Props.
Yeah, so people see your progress. People really see when I was a negative person at one point. You know what I'm saying? So when you say which was the most successful, for me, it's just how you define success, right? So when I was in the streets, I thought I was successful.
Wow.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought I was successful. I thought getting a brick of cocaine or doing this made you successful. You know what I'm saying? But in the streets, the top is the bottom.
Man, boy, you preaching.
You see what I'm saying? No, the
deep.
top is the bottom. So when you say I thought I was successful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I was in the streets, but by far being legit, being able to be here for my family, be able to take care of my family versus me taking care of them, going to jail, and they have to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? That's unsuccessful.
So he said when he was a child, he thought as a child, but when he became a man, he put away childish things.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. It's just growing up. And you know, that's what you see in some of my content that I put online now. It's just about maturing and growing up. 20 years ago, you couldn't pull this on me. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with just being smart. You know what I'm saying? It's about being mature. Is that making sense? So yes, 20 years ago, you could have came with this whole concept, the whole store, the money and everything, and I probably would just messed it off in a matter of 6 months.
But when I first met you, bro, I didn't see street. I could see your intelligence.
Oh, yeah, because I grew up.
Yeah, you can see, and that's a good thing, bro. That your past is not your forefront of your future.
Yeah, I don't wear it like this nigga.
Exactly.
I don't wear it like that.
And that's a good thing, bro. And not only that, man, you got that melanin.
Definitely.
You did?
Definitely, yeah.
That's
We
real.
able to do it.
That's
yeah,
real,
it's
man.
all black through, all the way through. As you see in here, this is Chanel patch. This is something like what you get on a varsity shirt, a varsity jacket at school.
Yes, sir.
And you know, of course, we represent the 409.
Yes, sir.
We represent the G County on here too.
Yeah, these patches is dope too.
Yeah, so those are the patches, you know.
So tell them what the price will run for one of these sweatshirts.
So for these hoodies, they're $39.99. We keep prices reasonable. You know what I'm saying? We also do custom items. So if you need a custom shirt made, let's say you need high school image or something, Kansas City shirt made. What's the area code?
816, man.
You need an 816 shirt, we able to do that here at the store. So that is the engine driving the store, is that we do custom stuff. We sell the apparel stuff, but we do custom stuff as well. Like how me and you met. You came in and made a purchase, and you did custom something hooked up so you could wear for the day.
Hey, and it was dope too. Look, I came in, I didn't know the guy from Who Shot John. He didn't know me. It wasn't dope because he knew me.
It was business.
Yeah, business. And he hooked me up for a little nothing. Little basketball jersey. Man, I should have worn it. I didn't think of that.
No, that's cool. But like the sign says, you showing the video outside, we print shirts. Yeah, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
So man, let's get a little. We can get a little deeper in how you became and who you are. You know what I'm saying? So with the streets background and stuff like that, man, what would you give somebody? What kind of educational thoughts would you give somebody that's in the streets that's trying to do what you do and come out?
I mean, that, man, is hard, man. People ask me that all the time, man. It's just hard. I don't know what to tell you if you're in the streets. Other than that, man, you gotta learn from your lessons. So as you lose, right, you just have to learn why you lost, and that's hard to do. Some people, you know, they say the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You know what I'm saying? Some people are insane, bro.
And then, like you said, learn from your mistake.
You gotta learn from them.
And if you learn it, you're not doing the same thing.
You're not doing the same thing. Bro, see, that's what make people. But I'm saying that's what make people insane, because they keep doing the same thing, thinking it's gonna be a different result.
And that's insane.
That's insane.
That's the definition of it.
That's the definition. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard. Only thing I don't know what to tell you if you're in the streets other than, hey, it's a better way, because I'm showing you it's a better way. So if you want better, you do better, you can get out.
Yes, sir. So how does it feel to be a successful businessman when you're doing what you're doing, man? You know?
I mean,
is it headaches? Do you got any headaches? You come, man.
I don't know. Well, I can tell you this. Well, I haven't avoided any problems. Meaning, it's just a different level of problems. The same problems I had in the street with the police, the jack boys, the people owing money, not paying it. You have the same problems here. It's not the police, but you still got to worry about the jack boys. Or you still got to worry about people paying and owing you money. So business is about solving problems. Anybody that is in business solves problems. The people that solve the most problems make the most money. Who are those people? Elon Musk. He solved the problem of electric cars, right? He is solving the problem of getting us to Mars. He is the richest man in the world because he fixed problems. Not because he's cool, not because he's smart, because he fixed problems. So if you want to be in business, you gotta understand what's your ability to fix problems. If you can't fix your own problems, you can't be in business.
Man, this dude is educated too, man. That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah, and that's just not education, that's living it.
That's living it. Yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
He
That's
said, the one who can fix it, look what he said, and it makes sense. The man who can fix something can grow. Wow. Sure.
Yeah, in every place we go, the gas station fixes a problem. They have gas for your car. They have your beer. They have your cigarettes. They have all these things. They are a convenience store. They fix that problem. There's no business in existence that doesn't fix problems. The difference from the gas station and Elon Musk is the problems they fixing. That's it. That's what makes you successful. You came in here, you didn't know me from nobody. You had a problem. You needed something made so you could wear it. I fixed that problem, and that led to this interview. Had I not fixed the problem, we wouldn't be having an interview. So that's all business is, fix problems. That's it.
Man, he think around the corners, man. Look. He ain't just thinking about the business. He's thinking about what occurs from the business. That's what I'm liking.
I'm able to explain what I'm actually doing.
Exactly.
I'm fixing problems.
And not only that, bro, you doing what you doing and not knowing people. I'm watching you, bro. I'll be watching your videos on Facebook and stuff like that and everything, you know. Everybody loves hockey.
Nah, that's because of where I came from. That's what I'm telling you. Like, yeah, so I'm the person on the block, you know, that's running the block. I'm the person on the block that, hey, you ain't playing with me. Like, you know, when I was a kid, well, I went to jail for capital murder, intended capital murder. Like, yeah, I was the ignorant of the most ignorant ones. So that is the celebration in my success. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not like I just popped up and, you know, I've been in the closet reading books and then I popped up and had a business and, you know, people would rarely receive that, you know what I'm saying? But the reception of the G County apparel is because of what people saw my growth and saw my process. Yeah, they saw it. Yeah, they saw it. Even the people,
like I said, I was saying.
Yeah, even the people that I had problems with back then acknowledge me today. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's the celebration. It's the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. Yeah, it's that. It's new life. That's the celebration. And whether they have that for themselves or not, they vicariously live it through.
Man, you deep too, boy. You deep. Your humbleness is your greatness. So keep that.
Definitely.
I ain't going that trip. That's real, man. The way you move, man. And the way how you do your thing, you gonna succeed. This is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is good. Yeah, just the beginning. But keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like you said, you look outside the box. When you ain't just doing the business, you trying to figure out how to make this business.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, and again, man, it's one thing to be like I'm smart. It's one thing to see the methods, man. But it's one thing to see the moves, but the methods behind it is reading. Yeah, reading is the method behind it. So I learned all that from reading, not in prison. Now, most people go to prison, they'll tell you books they read, Rich Dad Poor. I done read out here. So I done read more books and with my freedom than I did when I didn't have my freedom. So the thing that got me sharp and got me on point is I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I read. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, as we go around the store, you will see books. I'll pull the books out so I can be able to show you. I also wrote a book right before I got out of prison. And that was so long ago, people remember that. So it's been blocks to
get to this.
To the progress. Yeah, I ain't go from selling dope to selling shirts. It didn't happen like that.
Man, so let's talk about that in between time. So what with this book, man?
Yeah, so when I did 8 years in prison, I came out of prison with a book because I had so much time on my hand. And that was my sentence. I had an 8-year sentence. I did the whole sentence. So that right there tell you it was no good time. It was no acting right. It was none of that, right? It was all ignorant,
closed book
all the way through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that time gave me time to read. From reading, gave me the opportunity to write. And so that's another thing. So even in Texas prison, I'm celebrating because I'm one of the first brothers to go down there, act a fool, run the yard, do all that, and then get out and publish a book. Now it's very common now, but I did this in 2004. You see what I'm saying? So from 95 to 2003, I was in prison. In 2004, I published a book, and I also published a magazine. That's how I ended up in St. Louis. I mean, yeah, St. Louis. You in Kansas City. Yeah. So I went to St. Louis. I can't think of the radio station, but are you familiar with the radio station in St. Louis? Or y'all got different radio stations? Yeah, y'all got different radio stations. So I went down there for a function with the radio station because I had a magazine. I went from publishing a book to publishing a magazine where I traveled around and showed different events. And in the magazine, I sold it to people in prison. So let's say I went to the Kentucky Derby. I would take pictures, publish it in the magazine. So you buy the magazine, you get the picture. Instead of sending pictures, you buy the magazine. Yeah, that's me. That's me in the streets. Yeah, that's me in the streets. So if you buy something from me in the streets, you buying a book and a magazine also.
That's smart, bro. Because I've been in the joint, you know, and that's what we look for, pictures. Pictures,
and that's what was happening was I was spending $400 on pictures every month. So I was trying to be real and keep it real with people and sending all these pictures. And I just started keeping count of like, damn, okay, it's like about $400 a month that I send just on pictures. I'm like, man, I wonder if I could create something that they could buy with all the pictures in one thing, right? Not only the people I'm sending them to, but everybody else. Because if I send you the pictures in the joint, you get a stack of pictures and you share them with everybody. And everybody talk about the pictures and look at them. Can I put that in the magazine? You see what I'm saying? And that's what I was able to do with Main Event Magazine and Candy Bone Magazine.
You don't mind me that. What is your age?
Me? I'm 44.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm 44.
I thought you was my age.
How old are you? 34? No, I'm 44, bro. I'm 44.
So you, yeah, man.
I'm 44.
Yeah,
man.
you my big bro.
Yeah. I'm 44. I'm a 70s baby.
Yeah, that's
I was
when
born
you
in
said
78.
you went in 95.
In 95, I went in 17.
Yeah.
Got out at 25. Yeah, so I've been home. This year made 20 years I've been home. And like I'm telling you, since I've been home, it's just, you know.
But I see now, though, like you said, it's good to know your history and stuff because, like you said, somebody that's doing this, it didn't just start with this. You got a magazine. I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah, we had all that. So all those, by any means, for most people would be considered failed ventures. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I say failed ventures, meaning like I'm not still doing it. They didn't make me that much money. They wasn't that successful financially, but they was all learning instruments to get me to this point. So failing is not bad. Starting is not bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So for most people, the book, the magazines, all that is would be failed ventures, right? Because they didn't blossom into anything.
Exactly.
But I learned what I needed to learn that took me to the next step in this game of business.
And that got you to where you went today.
Had I never done that, I wouldn't be here.
And you learned business as you was going too, bro.
You learn business as you fail. You learn from your mistakes. Back what I was telling you, like, what would I tell a street nigga? Learn from his mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. And if you learn from your mistakes, you'll end up right here.
Right here.
Yeah, there's no
real.
secret formula other than learning from your mistakes.
Exactly. And I can see it, bro. You very, very intelligent, bro.
Yeah. And again, that's just staying off the drugs. Once I got into prison, and once I was able to be away from drugs, I just nurtured that mentality of keeping my mind sharp like that. Because prison is very violent. especially in them times, right? It's very violent, very hostile, and you gotta be a thinker. You understand what I'm saying? That just to be able to survive in here. And so once I understood that I was a thinker, by not being on drugs, I never returned. So drugs was something I just outgrew. Prior to prison, I was drugging. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but after prison, I want to do drugs, man.
Man, that's big. That's dope, man.
Yeah, and that's not me knocking the people that do marijuana or whatever they may
do. But no, that's the
yeah.
message you need to teach.
Yeah, but I just experienced.
In order to get here, you gotta let
I
all that
experienced
go.
a time period without having it,
exactly.
And I outgrew it. Had I not experienced the break of not having it, I probably would still be dealing with it.
That's a good message to get to anybody.
Yeah,
man, because them things can be a stronghold. It
yeah.
can hold you from getting where you need to be. You can be investing into your business when you're going over here trying to get high.
Yeah, I mean, it's all forms of escapism. I might not do drugs, but let's say I do something else. Let's say I go to the theater and watch movies all the time. Let's say I eat candy. It's a form of coping.
That's right.
That's all it is. At the end of the day, we trying to cope. You know what I'm saying? And people have different ways of coping. I never let my coping get in the way of the progress of me making money.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where the coping part gets cut out. If going to movies every day get in the way of me making money, there's no more movies. Yeah, if smoking gets in the way of me making money, there's no more smoking. So I always be able to have a discipline to draw the line right there. How does this benefit what I want out of life? Not how does it help me feel to get through what I'm dealing with.
Man, hey y'all, this dude here, man, y'all better take notes.
Nah, man, that's me, bro. That's me. All day, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but still, you got some stuff. I would love, look, if I left my son with you, I ain't gotta worry.
Yeah, so I done done that.
Brains.
People done left their kids, come here, I done mentor. I don't try to be a mentor or role model. Just lead by example.
Structure. You got good structure.
Yeah, but you lead by example. You know what I'm saying? It's like, another thing you talk about, like, okay, so you came to the store, you purchased some items, and then so you went back into the community, right? And you told people where you got the shirt from.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what was said?
Oh man, you went over there to Hockley's, man. I go there too.
Yeah,
I got there to everybody in Lamar, because I don't really go to outside unless I'm Lamar, Tech City, Dickinson, Hitchcock.
Yeah,
they all here.
Yeah,
here. We was just talking about my partner. Bam. Yeah. He come here all the time. Every video.
Every video.
All lined up.
Okay, now you came one time. Me and you talked. We corresponded. Then you went around the community and you was able to say, "Hey, I'm new to the community. I got this shirt here," and everybody knew of the community. Right. Now, when was the next time we connected?
When I seen you doing something for the community, man, I'm glad you brought that up. Man, this dude not only does these shirts to make money, but the money goes back to the community.
Correct.
Oh my God, I thank you for bringing it up, because man, I didn't know it was your. Yeah. I was going down there. My dad invited me, because he like dealing with the community too. Yeah. My dad is a pastor. Shout out Bishop Bassey, like a praise ministry. But and we get down to Galveston, not Galveston, not just we talking about the city of Galveston. And I get down there, and it's Rose. Yes, they're giving out bikes, toys, off to this whole community that don't have, and it's good because I'm seeing the little babies, they getting their stuff. Thank you so much. We didn't have nothing. I'm hearing this with my own. I was there.
Yeah,
bro. I applaud you on that too, bro.
Yeah.
No, for real. The money that he ain't lying. I seen it with my own eyes, y'all. My own eyes. The money he be making from here goes to the community.
Yeah, exactly. And that's me and you not having a conversation.
I ain't even know.
That's you coming into the store, not knowing me and you doing business, you leaving, you hearing that I'm a good person to do business with, and then you invited to the event, not knowing this. And then, and like I was telling you, that was our 9th year. So for those who don't know, we also own the G County Hope Foundation.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that is a website you can go to, gcountyhopefoundation.org. The clothing website is gcountyapparel.com. But with the G County Hope Foundation, we started a toy drive a year before I opened the store. And that's why it's G County. I go to 5 cities. So
I
what
was
you
just
saw
about
in
to say.
Galveston, after we left there, we went to Texas City.
Yeah, that's what
After
they.
we left Texas City, we went to Lamar. After there, we went to Hitchcock, and we went to Dickinson.
So this man is really spreading love. It ain't about the money to me. That's what I see. It's about connecting the community.
Yeah, it's just about doing the things that I wanted to see done. So it's one thing to suffer yourself, right? It's like, damn, man, we grew up, I was messed up, I was poor, I was this. Okay, I'm not that no more. So here goes the progression. I done progressed through. And I'm able to look back and say, damn, it's somebody that needs this, that needs this help, right? So it's like, well, how do I do this? Once again, to be able to give, you gotta get. You gotta make the money to be able to give it. And that's the part we just go to try to give. And we have no resources, no help. So if you not getting it, then you begging. And see, I never ever wanted to be in the begging part. Like, I know how to get the money. Now it's time to give it. So that's what we do. We do a toy drive 9 years in a row. We go to 5 cities on Christmas Eve, and we give away toys, and we give away. And there's no signing up. There's no signing up. There's no restrictions. There's no nothing. If you show up, you're going to get what you want.
Bikes, toys. I'm talking about nice stuff. Not nothing that look like it been ran down. This stuff new. That's good too, bro. Like I said, the message that you're giving is great. He don't smoke, he don't drink, and it ain't because he on parole or paper, is it? It's just because the mindset that he has, and he wants to grow. He say anything that's gonna block his business from growing, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's just prioritizing. That's it. Yeah, and like I say, and prison helped me do that. Being in an environment where I couldn't access it helped me realize who I really was that I didn't need it. Now, some people go without access and they get out, they start smoking because it's a coping mechanism. I realized I didn't need that, bro. I'm in the hustle. Bring the pain. Whatever come with this shit, bring it.
He said, I'm solid.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I face worse in life. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I done face worse, so I can deal with the problems of business. And that's all it is. Business is fixing problems. What is a problem? Anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Being able to manage anxiety, stress, being able to deal with those different things, man. And that's what I'm able to face. Most people can't face that anxiety or that stress.
Man, you got any shout outs you want to give before we roll out, man?
Man, I just want to shout y'all out, man. Shout out to everybody that's supporting. Shout, whether you spending money, whether you talking positive, just shout out to all the positive energy. Shout out to all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to everybody that supports the whole Galveston County. Man, just tune in, man. I got a YouTube channel now, so you able to get these same conversations through my YouTube channel. That's YouTube, CEO Hockley. Everything is CEO Hockley. That's CEO Hockley. Look that up on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We on the internet stuff now, man. So I'm on the block. Come check me out, man. I got something for you.
Man, and I thank you too, bro. This is really good, bro. I'm glad we had the chance to sit down and I got a little bit more to know about you, and to know where you come from, bro. You a king.
Definitely. We all are.
Nah, everybody can't fit those shoes. Gotta be
Nah. When I say we all are, I'm talking about the people that's standing on the front line.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The people that believe in that they want better in life. Not the people that gave up.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm not a king because I achieve. I'm a king because I fight.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
What you was saying, bro? Warriors.
Man. Yeah, we face all the challenges.
Everything.
Man. Yeah, so.
Man, keep doing what you doing, bro.
No doubt, bro.
Man, all Hockley, man, we support you.
Definitely.
Straight up.
Definitely. That's why I say come on in, man. Let's do it.
And man, I thank y'all for bobbing in, tuning in, kicking in with the hangout, man. We just did the whole 409 G Cannon store where you can get the best apparel in Texas. I said it all the way from Dallas to here. This is it right here.
Get no better than this right here, man. Number one, man.
Number one.
At the hangout, oh, we're gonna have a good time. At the hangout, oh, we wanna see why you came to the hangout. Oh, we're gonna have a good time at the hangout. Oh, we wanna see why you came.